Dr. Hassan, do you think this we're talking about that last night's events could not derail, and you said that Abbas was just saying that it's not plausible that the government would do this. Now there will be a lot of finger pointing coming very soon. Within the next hours there will be finger pointing accusations made. Already the Chief Minister of Sindh has cordoned off his area because there's obviously some difference there. Where do you think the fingers will be pointed in this incident? Hassan Saab?
Hello.
Ji, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Ji.
yes.
My question was that there are very soon, within the next few hours, we will start, speculations will start of who did, what happened, why happened. Where do you think the fingers will be pointed? As Mr. Abbas was just telling us that, international press may be accusing the government. How do you feel about that?
Yes, but I think it is very difficult to fix any responsibility if you have such a large gathering as the rally yesterday was, about 500,000 or 1 billion people. You cannot have the security checks. Only what you could do was to keep the truck on which Benazir Bhutto was riding isolated from or distant from the participants of the rally. But as far as the checking of such incidences are concerned, it is not possible to prevent any terrorist attacks in such a large gathering as it was yesterday. So therefore it will be very difficult to fix any responsibility. Perhaps they'll say that Benazir Bhutto should not have exposed herself on the top of the truck and should have used the more
the government had
sophisticated
the government had offered her alternative security measures with a shortened trip and a higher grade of security, which would have reduced her interaction with the people. Why do you think she did not opt for that option, that route?
Well, I think that Benazir Bhutto was or leadership of her party in Karachi or in Sindh or in Pakistan generally was not apprehensive of such attack, although Benazir was saying from last many weeks and months that she is being threatened by the militants because of her stand against religious extremists and what is happening in Pakistan against that. Therefore, I think that party itself should have taken such measures which could have prevented this incident or this unfortunate incident.
Okay, this has obviously been a growing trend. We started with, the suicide bombing is really becoming very, very, I'm scared to use the word, but it's becoming common. How will we sort this out? How will we clip this?
Well, I think that if a person decides to sacrifice his life, if he or she is not afraid of his or her death, then it is very difficult to check them. So it's a matter of their motivation, whether this motivation is economic motivation or ideological or philosophical motivation. This is something to be decided by the policy makers and by the researchers in the among the ruling class. They should conduct a research and motivate people against such incidents and against the popularity of such movements.
Okay, Maisab, thank you very much. Thank you for your time this morning.